So Ian, it's a controversial 2-1 loss to Grimsby Borough. What were your thoughts on that performance?
I think we're 11 for the full 90. We win that game and we win it well. I think we started really well. We caused them a lot of problems. We had 3 really good chances. They've not hurt us until the sending off. With 10 men, well, we changed it tactically a little bit. We were excellent start of the second half and got 1-1, and I think we might have even gone on confident with at least got a point with all 3. And then with 9 men, very rare that happens, and I thought the players were incredible as a group to keep the ball out on net and still try and threaten on the counter attack, and it just finally gave in a numerical advantage and cost us. But I don't come here and blame officials, but I think the officials were really poor tonight for both teams. The first red, from what I see live, isn't a red. If it is a red, their players on Baz has got to be a red as well. It's got to be the same. Jack Tinker has just let the moment get the better of him. Probably not realise he's already on a yellow, and it is a yellow. So 2 yellows, it was deserved of that, but it's just at the moment because we've scored and we've got on top. But there's just decisions all night, too many yellows he gave to both teams, decisions he got completely wrong, just didn't have any assertiveness on the game. But I would focus on our players, and I thought our players, to a man, were excellent throughout. Luke and Jack Tinkle learned from it. They've been great for us this season. They're still 23. They'll learn from it. They are very down in there, but we don't blame anyone. We stick together, but we just made our task much harder. But the players gave everything they could to try and get them out of it, and it took the 90th minute goal to lose the game.
You've already answered my questions because I was going to ask you about those incidents, so we'll move on to something else. We'll try and keep it positive and say, for about half an hour we were able to keep Grimsby Borough out with 9 men. How proud were you of the team for that?
Yeah, couldn't be any prouder. You think of obviously at the moment I'm really down with the result, but when I reflect more, I'm probably as proud of that 9 men for that last 30 minutes than I have been of any other performance since I've been here, which is exceptional by them. And we work on defensive shape a lot in training. We work on our organisation, but you obviously don't expect to go to 9 in a game. And the players, we kept 3 at the back to try and give us an outlet, so like 3-4-1, and then we decided closer to the end when the players retired to go back to a 4 and 4-3-1. So we just tried to give them the best chance of keeping it out of the net, and they did it. And Ben Townsend made some brilliant saves, which is credit to him. But that last one, they just took advantage of an extra men. They had 2 on the back post. Leno's doing the right thing from underneath the ball to mark the closer one to the ball, and the lads put a great ball in, to be fair. I mean, it's a good header, but can't be prouder of the boys than they were in that last half an hour.
So obviously we'll probably, from my knowledge of the rules, and I might be wrong, Luke Hogg will be out for 3 games, Tinker out for the 1. Do you see that, well, obviously you're going to miss 2 great players for those games. Do you sometimes see it as an opportunity for some of the other lads to come and stake their claim?
Yeah, it does. You've got, hopefully Tucker's ankle isn't too bad and he'll be back on Saturday. Alex O'Connor's done well whenever he's come on and started. We've got Curtis Davies. Obviously Baz was thrown in the last minute and hasn't had a lot of game time, but you see the quality that he can offer. You look at Jack Tinker, Jack Dolman should be ready, nearly ready. Jordan Lemon's calf was much better, so he could come on. So yeah, we've got real strength in depth this year. So it is an opportunity for those players. And whichever 11 we put out, we're going to try and get 3 on Saturday.
So it's back to Lincolnshire again on Saturday. We don't seem to be doing too well against Lincolnshire side for whatever reason this year, but it's Winterton, a team that you'll know well from your Penistone days. What do you think of that game coming up?
Yeah, Winterton new to the league. When I saw them last year, they'll try and play football. Their pitch is usually of a good surface. They've got some experience in there with Grimes and Ridley, and they've got some young players, goal scorer, top scored 40 goals last season, and obviously Adam Baskerville, who's been in and around South Yorkshire, so they've got some good quality. We've just got to focus on us. The players will respond really well on Saturday, and we'll try and get all 3.
Thanks very much, Ian.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.